Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot Brews Day Tuesday. Third strike action all night long. My name is David, guys. An awesome night tonight so far. It's mad hot here. If I see me sweating, I apologize. Nobody wants to see that shit. And yet here we are, as a family, watching me sweat my ass off. We had some pretty cool sets in that, pretty cool games, I should say, in that lobby we just did. We are in a set as well between Eat and Killsky. PSN's being weird tonight. We're gonna run a set right now between neonriot's Alex and CrimzonWolf's Yun. Yun is not a character that CrimzonWolf has played much in the past. He's been playing him a lot lately. And he's also a Yang player, so he kind of knows the twins essentially. He knows how to do dive kick nonsense. Neon's Alex has been developing very fast. I think that his Alex is in some ways better than mine. There are things in neonriot's game that I look up to a lot. I think that his Alex has a shot at taking some games off Crim. I hope that he even gets pretty close. They might even win. Someone just asked us, Faust, if I want to help teach raids, so I may be relieving you momentarily. Good stuff, Faust. Hopefully you enjoy that and find that you're passing on information that's important to the next generation of RuneScape players. Let's run neonriot here versus UYG Crimzon. Mystic Frost, the home, I haven't seen him online in forever. Mystic Frost. I want UYG Crimzon. Is he up here? Did I scroll past him like a dummy? I don't think he's showing up as online, huh? No, he'd be right there. I don't know if Crim is still around. If he's not here, then me and Neon will get some games here, and then I will invite somebody else to fight Neon. Oh, Crim says he's around here, okay. So now he's gonna be down here, huh? Ah, son of a bitch. Scrolling back up. I'm still offline, guys. I got a hell of a friends list. Here we go. Rescue Ryan's online, but not playing. That's a shame. Creep says he's gonna play Ganesian? I bet you we will, dude. How come I didn't just invite them? What? Oh, because it's lagging, huh? Got a lot of friends in apps. I need to go clean up the friends list, huh? I believe pretty much all those guys play Third Strike. CrimzonWolf. neonriot. Here we go, guys. First to 10. Who wants to run a set after this? Anybody want to run sets? You guys want to just get another lobby going? Get this stick off my lap. Maybe I can heal my Brews Day Tuesday ass. It's very good, Snappy, right? I'm gonna have to go have fun. Oh, I've got good stuff, Faust. I'm gonna have to go have fun. I guarantee that I will, Faust. If I don't, then may God strike me down. So we have CrimzonWolf, his brand new Yun. neonriot. His Alex has been working on for quite a few months now. And his Alex, I think, is really, really dope. Let me get this shirt I have off there. Okay, here we go. Good night, Faust. Godspeed, dude. So we got a little bit of lag here off the bat. Neon is in Ohio. CrimzonWolf's in Austin, Texas. Like that parry. I don't. The roundhouse doesn't work out well against the twins because they're so short. I like the control of the air. Oh no! I like the defense there from CrimzonWolf. Just want to get caught with the EX up or anything on wake up. Try to chip out with the shoulder there. That shoulder is busted.
Go.
Good stuff. I'm happy to hear that you're down to run a set. I will find an opponent for you. Interesting aerial cross up. Okay, I like the parry buffer there from CrimzonWolf. So we're seeing Neon ranking a lot of these big hits air to air. Look up super should connect. Lots of lag here. Okay. Nice use of Alex's crouching kicks. Nice parry on the stomp, gets a big punish. Doesn't get a combo though with that awkward spacing there. A little too far for Zempo. Whiffed it into a button. That's online justice. Do you guys want to take a second and make sure that you guys have your connection set to wired? If you guys want to go to your network settings, you can check on the network status. It'll tell you if you're wired or Wi-Fi. Sometimes what'll happen to me is I'll unplug my Ethernet to use it somewhere else, like on another console, for instance. And then I will plug the Ethernet back into my PS4, only to find that it's set to Wi-Fi, because on PS4, even if your Ethernet's plugged in, then it'll still default to Wi-Fi if it was ever on Wi-Fi. So Crim's definitely wired. Just want to make sure we're all wired up here. It's totally, sometimes, so Neon's wired. Good stuff, guys. All right, get back in there then. Hopefully the connection kind of cleans up. So Apple says, Mickey D's or Taco Bell, huh? Kyo says Mickey D's. Taco Bell will keep you on the toilet this late at night, huh? For me, it's Taco Bell all day, every day, fray. But it really depends on your local, stores or chains. Here in Lansing, I really feel like Taco Bell is pretty godlike. Maybe even better than many other areas of Taco Bell's. And Mickey D's is just kind of okay. Yeah, Taco Bell breakfast is pretty strong, Herb. I think Taco Bell breakfast is probably the best fast food breakfast you can get. But I'm also a Taco Bell fanboy. I love Taco Bell, anything you can get there. To me, it's godlike. So that's one win right now for CrimzonWolf. The connection seems to have cleaned up a little bit. A little bit. The Legend of Hikaru? Sounds like a disaster, huh? What, Taco Bell breakfast? I've never had problems with Taco Bell and indigestion. That's just me, though. Here's the sun. Palm. Apparently Mickey D, says Genie, coffee has been trending up. Canadians seem to prefer it over Tim Hortons. I think Tim Hortons is ass. Let's be real, guys. They charge a lot of money for that shit for it being not that great. I like that jab there from neonriot. Needs to hit that jumping free a little bit earlier. I like how he uses the medium punch to stop Yun's re-jump. Interesting challenge there from Neon. A breakfast burrito from a place that sells burritos all day. Who would have thunk it, huh? Who would have thunk it? Yeah, it's been a little. You'd think that by now we would have had that, right? Oh, no punish there. You can punish the dash punch at point blank with the grab with Alex. Alex says Tim Hortons is garbage. All right, here we go. Last chance. Okay, I like that challenge there from Crim. That's 2 for Crim, but not by much. Hopefully, as the set goes on, we'll see Neon start to get a feel for how to get his damage a little bit better. But likewise, Crim's going to be adjusting, so it's going to be, we'll see how it all pans out. Thank you, Basic Cable, for the follow. Welcome aboard. Are you a 3S player? Or just here to spectate? I think Mickey D's is even getting preferred over Second Cup and Starbucks. Huh? I don't know about Starbucks. What I will tell you, though, is that Mickey D's coffee is classical. I think that a lot of people love it. I'm not a coffee drinker guy. I don't really drink coffee. But I think that Mickey D's coffee is considered to be pretty decent for what it's priced. Hikaru never had Taco Bell because they don't have a presence where I live. But committing a stomach massacre first thing in the morning does not sound fun. Well, their breakfast stuff is also a little bit easier on the stomach, some would argue. Again, in my experience, I love Taco Bell any day of the week, any time of day, and I don't have no problems with digesting it. But I think that the problem with digesting it for a lot of people is like the grease in the shredded beef, and there's not, excuse me, in the ground beef. There's not really that much ground beef in their breakfast menu. Where are you from, Hikaru? I can't go to Arby's anymore. They're not wearing masks or gloves when they take my dirty credit card, huh? That's kind of how I feel lately, Herb, as well. I've been getting a little bit of fast food here and there lately. And I've been finding that some of these places aren't really being diligent with their use of masks and gloves, and to me that's a little bit frustrating. I think it's not too much to ask. So Neon's trying some different kinds of stuff here. Nice cross up there. Punish that. Okay, you want the back grab. New York, my little corner is basically uninhabited, huh? In New York, so a little bit quieter part, huh? You can punish it even in Ghanesian with the grab. But Neon said he hasn't fought the twins before with Alex. Sick. Oh my god! Went for the dash of grab there. Raw dash punch from Yun. I really hate when Yuns do that. It's something I take kind of personally. I only pay for stuff with NFC on my phone now, says Gene Ryan. I don't want to be handing credit cards back and forth. That's what, 3 for CrimzonWolf here? First to 10, guys. Apples, I'm glad I went outside and just realized I had a package. Huh? That's a good reminder. I probably have a package out there as well. Maybe I was there for days, to be honest, come to think of it. Apples, I ordered a package a couple weeks ago. And I thought to myself, shouldn't that be here today? So I checked the website, and they were like, yeah, it was delivered today. I was like, no, it wasn't. So I checked the notes of it, and they were like, we put it on your back porch. I was like, okay, thanks. But I had no idea it was out there. I never go back there. If I order pizza, says Gene Ryan, I just tell the delivery guy to punch in my 50% tip for me, not touching that bag. That's wise, Gene Ryan. If you have a good Mickey D's, embrace it. The closest Mickey D's to me must penny pinch or save all the fresh buns for themselves. Is always stale. Gross. Yeah, I've got pretty good Mickey D's around here, but I think that Taco Bell is better. Neon's going a little bit too ham, I feel like. I could just be able to do a little bit more defensive. I like how he's blocking the corner here. Nice challenge. Out of the corner. There, air to airs. Nice parry from CrimzonWolf. Good block on the overhead from neonriot. This collection is very unfortunate. There we go. Looks like maybe 2 whiff grabs.
You win.
Tastes like gross. I'm saying Caesar. Stale buns. Green Gambit! What? What a weird coincidence. But get the fuck out of here, Green Gambit. I have to make a new lobby here. Okay, make a new lobby. So if you guys don't know this, there's a bug on 30th on both Steam and PS4 where the lobbies are not truly private. The lobbies aren't private because if you have a friend in that lobby, you can use the join friend feature to jump into that lobby. But I say it's a coincidence because I haven't seen Green Gambit in like a year. And on the Vencabot YouTube channel, youtube.com/VencaBotArchive, just, I think yesterday morning, the episode where he showed up went live. Because our YouTube channel has episodes from like about a year ago. It's a little bit older stuff. And so the episode just went live where we met last year. What a weird coincidence he'd show up today, out of nowhere in the lobby. I want to find Neon right here. So the score was, I think, 3-0, right? Is that true, Katie? I don't know if that's true. I swear it also worked on Steam. It's 4-0, thank you, Neon. Imagine my shock, says Gene Ryan. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Doesn't work, just click the join game feature, huh? Spectate. Wanted a surprise stream with a guest appearance? Don't worry about it, huh? That's great. Anyway, it's 4-0. It's really annoying. It's kind of like a. It's kind of like a. It's a really bad look, guys. If you join lobbies that you're not invited to, you know, kiss the back of my hand. That's pretty rude. But it's unfortunate that it's even an issue. It's really more Digital Eclipse's fault, obviously. But yeah, if the lobby's not public, don't join it. Period. Okay, nice parry buffer there from CrimzonWolf. Crouching jab, huh? Here's the combo. So it looks like Neon's at a big disadvantage here. But the thing about this matchup is that Alex has a very large health bar, and Yun has a very small health bar. And Alex does a lot of damage per hit, so he's never really out of the fight. In case the Chun Li back strong. How about that back fierce?
Are you ready? Go.
Oh yeah, the back strong though. That's the bop bop. You're right. You're right. Getting all them layouts. Wow. Okay. Parry buffer when you land. That works well against Crim. He has a bad habit of going for late anti-airs every single time. Young, so I wish you did 30th on Xbox version, huh? Like Xbox One. Oh, nice parry there. Gotta meet a punch him on the way up. Okay, nice. Try to mix with timing there on the slash elbow. Yeah, slash back in, but Crim parried it. Okay. Air to airs. Wow, that was within range. I can't believe that first sweep hit. Wow.
Final round.
Wow.
Now.
Yeah, we met a new player on Xbox, Young Smooth. A new player, it was okay. I wish he was still in the chat. You guys could add to your friends list and get some games. Okay, cross up. Kick gribs. Maybe Young pushed a button when Alex swept. You would think he'd have to, right, Jin, right? You think he would have had to.
Right, that's cool.
That was so far. But Alex's sweep's got pretty good range. It's super long recovery. Super long recovery. which is unfortunate. Even compared to other sweeps in the game, it's a long recovery. But it's got really good range. You know, the speed of some buttons in this game are way faster than I initially thought, says Hikaru. Give me an example, Hikaru. This game is pretty fast-paced in general. You come from another, like, if you come from like a modern fighting game where subs are way slower, everything's way slower, right? This game, everything moves fast and comes out fast, recovers fast. It's just a mad fast game. Whoa, no, I wish you had got a grab there. Punish that, you can back throw those into the corner. Anytime you block a dash punch, if he doesn't space it out. Okay, nice shove. Ryu close heavy punch. That did not look like 4-frame button to me. Thought it was like a good bit slower. Yeah, it's pretty godlike, right? It's really, really good. Nice parry buffer. One of Alex's big weaknesses is that he's a character that's very, very reliant on high buttons. All of his buttons can be parried high. Except for crouching kicks, basically. Crouching LK, crouching medium kick, and crouching roundhouse. And unlike other characters, his crouching kicks are not that functional. Chansu. Oh, whoa! Don't get chipped, it's coming. There it is. Get them bad weather bones? If you DED it, it's so good, says Legend of Hikaru, huh? With SA1. DED close fears. Yeah, Bones, we're doing a set here. First to 10 between CrimzonWolf and Neon. Right? The score is 6-0. After this, we're going to run a set with herbderken and somebody. Is this a set? Trying to run a set, Bones? Want to fight herbderken? Neon just needs to activate the Dark Knight Alex and take the whole thing, huh? Neon's got it in him.
Prepare to strike. Now.
My biggest regret is the connection. Why, you ever notice you can see the little bands in Yun's hair? It seems graphics are so good. Someone's like, maybe I do, maybe I don't. If you play against Herb, I don't want you to play Necro. But I don't know who I want you to play. Okay. Now, Neon versus Herb would be good, but I wonder if Neon would be kind of exhausted after this. Gribs. Whoa, okay. This is hella casual. Maybe fuck Herb, fuck Christmas time, fuck chocolate, fuck Katie Alpha, fuck Little Richard, fuck Peeps Marshmallow Candy. Dude, seriously though, guys? Fuck Peeps. Except... when you leave them out for a couple days. If you guys don't know the tech, the Peeps tech, alright? If you guys sleeping on Peeps like your boy Vencabot, leave them out for a couple days, and then enjoy them. If Neon went for red parry after dive kick, I don't think Crim would ever activate an Asian. Sleeping on Peeps. Hashtag sleeping on Peeps. Peeps are disgusting unless you leave them out. Oh my... oh, we went with every jump fucking power bomb. What's up, Gimmick? Because how does one enter? We're just doing sets, Gimmick. There's no tournament tonight. If we were, you'd be hella late. Do you want to run a set, Gimmick? Do you want to fight somebody on stream? We'd love to have you if you're on PS4. This is next Tuesday. There's no tournament next Tuesday either. There's no tournament next Tuesday, or this Tuesday, or any other Tuesday in the near future. Maybe before the end of the month, but if there is one, I haven't scheduled it yet. So how do I join the lobby? Oh, okay. Well, we're running a set right now. Normally, you just come in the chat and say, hey, can I jump in there? And I'd be like, yeah, obviously, Gimmick, of course, jump in. Because we're doing a set right now, first to 10, that's not really a thing. Oh, I'm bored, though, bro. This is a set, says Caesar? Caesar, I swear to God.
I highly doubt it.
It's pretty one-sided set. But as Neon pointed out, he doesn't have a lot of experience fighting.
I highly doubt it.
He doesn't have a lot of experience fighting the twins with Alex. Air to Earth, good reaction there from CrimzonWolf. I like that stomp, I like that parry even more from CrimzonWolf, that was sick. Did the crouching strong hit Neon's ground cancel on his jumping roundhouse? That was so weird. That roundhouse should have won easy if it had still been active. These parries on out to stomp are looking mighty clean. Where did Crim get these parries on stomp? From Haas? Let me fight this Yun. Okay, I'd watch that. That'd be pretty fun. As I heard, ready for that. So the score is now 8-0. Kitty would fight this Yun with ACKHZ. Show us how he's doing. Fight this Yun. Something tells me that was a JD parry option select on the EX stomp. JD, I sure JD jump. Jump something. God damn it, Caesar. Just defense. Is this a set? God damn it, Neon. What's just defense? Oh, you mean the dirty parry? Yeah, almost certainly. It's like a parry but blocking. The score is 8-0, Creaky, I believe. For Neon Riot, excuse me, for CrimzonWolf. You tap block instead of forward. Yeah, but you have to hold it, right? I don't think tapping it would work, theoretically. Because it's no, you just tap it. Got it. Okay. Neon's had trouble getting around here. He got some very close rounds and hasn't really won a whole lot of them. Grips. Okay, but twins pick it pretty fast. Whoa! Wow, sick medium punch. Here's Neon the shot to get on the board.
Now.
I still remember that video from 15 years ago when someone full JD'd Sakura's Shosho in a match. Raw dash punch. Would like to have seen Neon look up super there.
You win.
But of course that's a guess. The score is now 9-0. He got like 20% health back or something sick, huh? Sakura's Shosho in a match. It's like I tried to look up Superman, didn't come out in time. Didn't come out right. There's a follow by the way, gimmick. Dude, dive kicks beat out Alex's knee smash. Depends. Legendary card, it really depends. I would say yes, but not on startup. Not on the early. If he hits it late enough, like he hits it close enough to the ground, air knee smash will win. But up high in the air, dive would probably win because dive is a pretty good hitbox, and knee definitely does not. And we're talking about EX air knee smash here. If it had been any other knee smash, we would beat it clean no matter what. Alex's knee smash is kind of dookie. Wow, that was sick. I love seeing roundhouse hit. Nice block on the cross-up. Double parries? No punish though. That was the lag ate up his punish. Okay. This could be it, guys.
Fighters ready. Engage.
1, 2, 3. No activation. Parry. No activation. Here we go. Got the corner. Should be a big combo. Drops it. Yeah, a little too anxious to get out of the corner there, or get out of the pressure. Yeah, he's pressing a lot of buttons. I like to see some more EX slash elbow here, just to stop these crouching strongs. EX slash will blow those up. There's Crim's late anti-air, Crim's MO. That's not safe, but he got what he wanted there, so it's all good. Punish that, back wrap. MB jump super. Nice block there from CrimzonWolf. Not gonna be able to punish though. Oh, he did be punished. Wow, okay. Here we go, guys. 10-0 is the final score. Good games at CrimzonWolf and neonriot.
You win.
I'm going to invite herbderken, aka pepperderken. If he's online, I don't see him. I'm gonna invite Katie Alpha in that case. There he is. Oof. Herb says, I'm logging on, had to restart, huh? Use a fucking honest character for once, says Neon. Oh my god, Neon. Oh my god! I think that I would have played it a little bit differently if not for the lag. I think that the lag made it tough on both for both parties. It was kind of an unfair fight.
Battle.
That was a very unfortunate connection. neonriot, Vencabot.
Now.
Alex all night long. Oh. Nice. Surprised that works. I went for the heavy one, like a dumbass. I should go for the jab one. How often I do that? Oh, it's on point blank, maybe? That must be what it is, right? It's on point blank. Nice. Nice, I like that. Whiff into EX slash. The flash chop, huh?
You win.
Preparing the 1, 2, 3 target combo, huh? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd never fuck with that. 1, 2, 3. I think that's what Katie was saying earlier. Grind that shit out until the only thing left in your head is define dining and what if you get an Asian. They ever sent me to the loading screen and then I got stuck there. I want to re-invite you, Katie.
Now.
That proximity guard is interesting. Nice.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, we're crouching. Interesting how that whip punish that. That's good. So if you guys didn't know this, Alex's standing roundhouse has a unique property where it has more frames on width than on block. It has more frames on width than on block, which is weird. The game processes whether it was blocked or not, and if it wasn't blocked, it gives it more recovery frames. So it's a lot easier to react to on whiff, for instance. I'm not sure if there's even one other move in the game that's like that, outside of like a super.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Got Katie in there now. Yeah, it's being weird, Joe. He's being weird.
Engage.
Oh, a little punish there. My God. Whoa, that was weird. Why punish that? Maybe with knee. Could be wrong, but I think that idea was expanded heavily in Street Fighter 5. Lots of normals have unique animation on block. Yeah, of course. I've actually heard that too, right? Like, I think that's one of the things about Street Fighter 5, which is kind of exciting, that they programmed it so that when the enemies block your attacks, it changes the animation, makes it a lot easier to like punish things, right? It's easy to get punishes because you can see that they were blocked a little bit more clearly. Because this game started out smooth and got more laggy over time. Well, the games seem alright for the most part. It's just getting into the lobbies seems weird. Nice. Oh no! Triangle spectate, yeah, Katie.
Fighters ready. Engage.
You had the right read there. I'm surprised it didn't hit. What do you do? Hit it too early? They made Seth into a waifu. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, dude. It's got KD Alpha Bach. Tenku and Yagudama. EXSA2 is CA. Is V trigger. That's the idea for Oro for 5, huh? Junior says Oro will not happen, huh? How bad do they hate Necro that they would add Oro before they add Necro, huh? Dude. Doesn't Necro have Dalsim though? Like, does it really need Necro? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yangington. It's a pretty good Yang color. I respect that.
Strike. Now.
Whoa. Whoa! Yeah, this is pretty rough. They have Dulcim and Blanca, Necro's parents, huh?
you ready?
Whoa. Lots of staggery frames. Oh, autocorrect? I respect that. Whoa! Oh, nice. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit there. How funny was it? I wanted to EX and didn't get it. It's okay. It would have killed me either way, but it's kind of funny how I just sort of folded up so slow.
Round. Go for it.
God. Nice. Interesting trait. That's just crouching fierce, that's why. Yeah, probably didn't even see that. I didn't even see it coming.
You win.
I think Viper is the other, is one of the other 5, huh? From the leak. They're really trying to get me to play fighting games again, huh? First Seth and not Oro. If they add Oro, they might as well add Rose and Vipers instead in the other characters' stories. Is Oro in somebody's story?
Well, I got the secret. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Because where's Rose was too. I thought Rose was already in 5. I'm thinking somebody else, probably like Manat or something.
Fighters
Some other
ready.
orb lady.
Engage.
Some people it's fine, says Katie. Didn't quite kill. I don't think that was a punish. Oh, this is choppy. Don't know what happened. It's been like that for a few days, huh?
Prepare to strike. Now.
Is Manat constantly Rose's student? Interesting. I like the block there. He knows what I wanted. Put in Tom's who gets the crap beat out of him by Gil.
Win.
Tom, isn't that like Alex's friend?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Online third strike.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, Neon's gonna play Oro. Oh, that was cool. What the fuck? I've never blocked that crossbow in my life and had it land like that before. What? I thought if I blocked a crossbow, it was always gonna be... I thought it was always gonna be a bounce off. If I block it same side, sometimes he lands on the ground.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, that's funny. He got underneath my fucking, my medium kick. Alex is busted. Oh, super. I love that I can trade my elbow and still get EX slash, or trade my flash shot and still get EX slash as a combo. That's so sick. Ooh.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Are you sure you're on a wire, Katie? You know what I mean? Like, not literally on a wire, but that
Now.
that your PS4 knows you're on a wire. You've been unplugging and replugging a lot of stuff. Sounds like. Have you tried chicken combo? Early launch, EXX into cancel into jab Yago. It's more reliable setup.
Go for it.
Apple's the great cornholio. Whoa! I down parried. I should have ate that to fucking Zempo. Whoa. Do the steel hammer tutorial charge after the chicken wing block.
Round. Go.
Aww. Makes sense, wake up secret. Okay, I wanted flash, Chop would have lost anyway.
You win.
Herbderken versus KD Alpha.
Battle.
The other thing about the setup against Alex is you dash once, then delay slightly before the second dash. Otherwise, you'll switch sides and mess the setup up.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Alex. This Herbax is finicky, says Junior. Okay, got the tick grab after all. Crouching strong. Stopping the dash up with your Oro's big buttons. Just trying to keep from dashing up there. Just an active grab. A little bit faster than Karaxa. Blocks on his wake up there, expecting maybe a DP or something. Okay, good block. Woof. There's the overhead finally. Or low fierce is a beauty versus Makoto, huh? Low fierce.
Prepare to strike. Now.
What's his low fierce? What's it look like? I'd like to see Herb doing maybe more like a crouching, so that's kind of what I thought maybe, you know? Kind of like Makoto's crouching fierce. Beats all Makoto's pokes, huh? I'd like to see Herb maybe going for more Hayate. DP. That's a combo. Okay, decided to get the hell out of there. I respect that.
You win.
Extra breakbeat. Neon versus KD. If this lags, I'm gonna have to make a new lobby here, unfortunately. Seems like we're all lagging with KD. But it seems okay so far.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Fighters ready. Engage.
I like how he's controlling space there with all those little buttons there. Making it hard for Alex to get in. It's not safe, it's a big punish. Neon thought he was dead there.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Now. Get a little bit of bar here. Nice parry there. Reset into nothing. Movement. That's safe against Alex anyway. I know what the frame date is on it actually. I know that it's safe against Alex. Wake up super. Hit him once. Here comes the punish. Misses it. That's EX slash, but Neon might not know that. If you block Oro's back fierce, whatever that button is, he presses to do the hit grab. You can EX slash elbow it. Well, one of the Alex's advantages. He's a kind of a weak character, but he has an interesting punish with EX slash. -3. Oro's 2-hit launch on block. Okay. So maybe super punishable by some characters.
You win.
Okay. I guess, what I'd like to do is I'd like to fight Kitty on Steam as an experiment for science. I'm not sure if the stream can tolerate that, though. It's gonna be our last match here in this lobby, probably.
Battle. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for it.
I'd like to do some science and fight KD Alpha on Steam, but that would involve a lot of setup, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it.
We do it later on if KD's down.
Fighters.
Closer to the end of the stream.
Engage.
I ate my dash input, that's fine. No, no EX slash. I won't have EX anyway. Nice combo. Very sneaky. Shippu and Hoyoku punish it, huh?
Fighters ready. Engage.
Nice. Wow. This is crazy. I'm actually seeing rollbacks. Ah, oh, fuck. That was online justice, and I respect it.
Final round. Now.
Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, fuck, Okara. Nice. Wow, okay. Yeah, connection's pretty unfortunate tonight. Been that way for Kitty for a couple days, he said. What's up, Don Juan? Good games, Katie. I see you on time to time, says Don Juan, huh? You still do Mario Kart? Yeah, Don Juan, yeah. If you look at our goals above my head, we actually just got a new sub-goal for Mario Kart. Katie, you want to do some games on Steam in about an hour and a half? We're going to be unavailable at that point. I'm curious to see if the problem is exclusive to PS4 or not. For science. Katie says I'll be around. Boop, boop. So Bones is still online. Creaky's still online. Diego's online. Sure. Kitty, if I were you, I would run speed tests, straight up just regular speed tests, and compare them to your usual speeds that you get when you're getting good connections. Gamester, Herb, Mo for Pressfield. neonriot. Quinifir's online. Quinifir versus Creaky, that could be fun. Something's definitely going on with the PSN for sure, but it seems to only be affecting matchmaking for the most part. Something's definitely wrong with PSN. Let's be real. Something's clearly wrong with PSN right now. But once we're in game, my theory is that once you're in the game, it's peer-to-peer. That's why it seems weird, hard for me to believe that it's causing lag in the games. I believe that net play is peer-to-peer once you are in a game. I should do a speed test as apples. Apples? You right?
Prepare to strike. Now. Fighters ready. Engage.
Come fight me, says Bone. Fight me IRL. Come to Canada. Diego! Here we go. Diego is Shawnington. I've seen Diego in for his way he plays makes me so salty.
Now.
I don't know if Diego plays Sean Bones. He usually plays Ken.
Strike. Now.
It's not a punish. If he had SA3, it could be a punish, I believe. He's one of those guys that plays really, really aggressive online style Ken. Herbderken versus Vencabot. I've gotten some wins against Herb tonight. It's a tough matchup. It's always scary.
Go for it.
Sick. That's unfortunate. Herb whooped my ass last time we played. I was running for his level. Yeah, Herb has been looking really clean lately.
Go. Come on, super there. I didn't get it. Whoa, that was really far. Missed to say two. Oh no.
Whoa! It whiffed the first hit! It whiffed the first hit!
You win.
I was like, stop throwing online. That's just too cheap. It's very cheap. Herb, was that intentional, Herb? Because I'm pretty sure that if you hit it just the right frame, you can beat my super with that. Exactly, Herb. Yeah, exactly. I've seen it beat that twice before. Only a 10-15 ping with ping test, but it's testing 20 to 25, huh? Well, that's not conclusive. I thought it'd be a good first thing to check.
Now.
Nice. Fight me, you coward, at KDAlpha / run the set.png.
Go for it.
So we'll see if KD and Bones have a good connection to each other. I'm going to go on a very short break after this. I'm going to let these guys fight it out a little bit. Flips in theory, all's well, doing for the sub, man. I wonder how Diego versus Herb would play out in a set.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Here we go. That's what I wanted to see. Wow.
Are you ready? Go.
Makes sense. Nice combo. Wow, sick! That was sick. He's got bar, I don't.
Engage.
It's not safe. Here, got the punch though. Okay, so let's watch Herb fight CreakyAxe. And the winner of that can fight Diego. So, most of the people are playing Remy lately, huh? Is that the new trend on PSN? New PSN trend? We lost Diego. Let me invite somebody else here. Oh, I didn't have my spectate flag up. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Who can we invite in that case? Bones is online, but he's fighting KD right now. Gamester's still online. No more Funland's online. Okay. Quinifir. Crim's still online. Feel good versus Neon. Not for Bones. Neon says who? Feels bad, man. Herb versus Creaky. Even on health here, early in the round. Creaky has a nice little life lead here, doing big damage against Makoto. Bones, Katie's disrespected by not playing his main Alex. That's crazy. Why would Katie do this? I thought you guys were friends. Herb coming back here. Still a minute left. Almost got him. There we go. Picks first round. Catch much fine, says Neon, huh? Well then, I want to get in that lobby then. And see if he still lags with me. While not lagging with you guys. Herb versus Creaky. Big life leader for herbderken. Doobity doobity doo. There we go. Herb takes it. I wonder what's going on with Herb tonight. See if he's not confidence neutral. Well, Bones is in Canada, Katie, as well.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Nice. Creaky. Wow!
Are you ready?
Okay, SA2, got plenty of bar. Surprised that didn't work. Interesting how that played out. I guess I hit her iframes, but she didn't hit me though.
Go for it.
Nice parry. No punish though. Too early. Oh, wow. Nice.
You win.
7 seconds left on the clock. Spectate. There we go.
Battle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. CreakyAxe, herbderken.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Fighters ready.
Herb is not using a lot of Hayate lately. I think he doesn't want to get punished, which is fair. He's doing a lot of dashing up instead. Like a lot of dashing up. Shame I can't get like a low cancel. What can I do? Medium punch? Maybe I can medium punch. I can't chain it though. I'm gonna restart my router for this and see if it helps, huh?
Are you ready? Go.
I have never known restarting a router to help it with connection. I've got a lot of problems with my internet over the years. They tell me to do that at, you know, Comcast, try restarting it. It's never once helped. And I've, again, done it so many times. What the Flurry York? Flurry York? Oh, that was sick. I like Creaky's neutral jump there. See, I need to be more defensive in that respect. Nice parry, but too far for the Crocs. A very sneaky from CreakyAxe there. Good spacing. Anti-airs, but medium punch. We got round 3 here, boys. Doc Max, it's time to join the Fight K2 train, huh? So Doc Mac, I believe that's Q, right? You changed your handle recently. Am I wrong about that? We had this conversation last time you were in the chat. Yeah, I'm never gonna play on Fight K2 Doc Mac because there's no lobbies. As a streamer, that makes it you know, exclusive to me. Because of the format that I run my stream at. If I were playing it, you know, just playing by myself and getting games, maybe I could play Fight K2, but because of the way that I stream, it's not really an option. Until they add lobbies. I look forward to trying it at some point, though. For my own pleasure. But it's not an option. We're not going to be running it on stream, unless we're doing, like, sets, perhaps. And considering it would involve tearing down the PS4 and booting up PC every time I want to run a set on Fight K2, it's not seen that as necessarily a possibility. Got Neon back, got Creaky. It's gonna be a nice little lobby here. So now it's time for 2 games. We got 2 games.
Prepare to strike now.
Then our first to 30. 2 games and our first to 30.
Fighters ready.
Herb's gonna try to play Alex. Huh? I respect that. Oh, he's gonna block it! Oh my! There's a punish. Oh, he got me, that son of a gun. He knows I'm trying to walk forward and grab him right there. Exactly, you kill him.
Final round. Go.
Gonna need to duck out on that one, Bones. The first to 30. That'd be a 6 set, though. I asked the devs about opening up API access so let them maybe doable in the future. That's what I'm saying, Doc. I talked to Exo about that recently. You wouldn't need to implement lobbies per se, right? You would just need to have an API to automatically challenge and accept challenges. Then it'd be very easy to write a bot that would do lobbies for you. Oh, I thought it was herbderken for some reason.
Prepare to strike now.
I'm doing this for CreakyAxe. See how Neon handles it?
All right, that's cool. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
That was sick. This is blasphemy. All Alex players, dude. Creaky mentioned earlier, so why do we play Alex online?
Now.
Oh no, I thought you blocked it. Too much power, too many bombs. I'm trying to show CreakyAxe how powerful Alex's Jumping Fierce is. Because I only learned that after like 2 years of playing Alex. I only started to comprehend how to use it. Like, everybody knows it's strong. If you play Alex for a day, you know it's strong. But until you realize how to hit it at a variety of heights, like high and low, you realize that it will beat anti-airs, it'll beat whiffed grabs, it'll beat so much stuff. You have to think about, against Alex, you have to think about how am I going to stop him from doing this, which involves mostly movement. Yeah, you can't basically be where it's going to be. You can't just kind of block it. You can't anti-air it. You have to get the fuck out. That being said, as an Alex player, you have to exercise it. That's so, he's got not a lot of advantages as a character, and that's one of them. Woo! Got that fat-ass box, Doc Man. It's got a huge hitbox, and it's got a very high priority because it's a heavy button. So medium buttons will always lose to it if they hit the same frame. And of course, a lot of anti-airs are mediums. It's very hard to beat. Let's put it that way. It's very hard to beat Jumping Fierce. And if you're not ready for Jumping Fierce, you could literally kill somebody by just Jumping Fiercing. The thick chops. Who's playing tonight, guys? Who's online? My friend Bones is on PS4 right now trying to get some games. Yeah, basically what I'm doing, Creaky, is I'm hitting my Jumping Fierce on the way up, or at the very peak of my jump. Just to make you fucking do stuff.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, sick. That was online justice right there. Now we wanted to tech. And since I'm playing, so is Herb. Now let's crouching medium punch into light kick slash elbow. Over and over and over again. Because at that spacing, it's kind of hard to beat it. Not a lot of tools in the game will beat that, you know, on startup, beat the slash elbow. It's like a frame trap, a bootleg frame trap.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Nice. That's got high priority. Did you know I didn't have a bar? Into the guessing game there, as Alex is wont to do.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
No, we get slash elbow.
You win.
Neon, CreakyAxe, and we also have herbderken here. Okay. Win or lose, I'm gonna let it rock after this. This is a nice little lobby. But definitely can't sleep on Mac's Herb. Or Herb is Mac. Got the banana Mac, best Mac color. Don't at me. Maybe I fight herbderken so much, that's why I feel that way.
Alright, that's cool. Into the heat of battle.
Good night, Crim.
Go for it.
The fuck? They made the hurt that what the fuck? Don't think I've ever seen it before in my life. I have never seen an aerial cross-up stomp. An aerial cross-up stomp. I think Creaky doesn't want to ready up, maybe until I ready up. He's waiting for somebody to get their spectate flag up. Says, yeah, I parried that. Cross up, aerial cross up stomp.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now. Fighters ready. Engage.
So now we're gonna have neonriot versus herbderken.
All right.
For Neon's last game of the night, maybe. I wish we could have time to run a set. I wish we had time to run a set. But Neon's gotta get some rest, dude. He's a hard-working man. He's a father. Now, herbderken also knows to struggle. That'd be a really fun set, Neon versus Herb.
Battle. Well, I got the picture.
Okay. Neon's going with Oro, his main.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Yeah, I think his Alex has developed so fast that it's almost fair to say that they're kind of like equal.
Yep.
Oro and Alex.
Strike. Now.
But maybe not. I haven't really seen enough of Neon's play lately to know for sure. Maybe he's gotten so strong with his Oro, relatively speaking, that he thinks of Alex as a far secondary lane. But I love Neon's Alex. Okay, got the parry, but no launch. Oh, there's a launch. Got a little combo off of it. I like how Herb blocked that except right there. I felt that, Herb. Herb being respectful. Not applying too much pressure on Oro's wake up. Neon having a little bit difficulty keeping Makoto out of there. That button is ridiculous. Makoto's aerials are crazy. What a character.
Are you ready? Go.
Her scarf is fucking dope too. She has good aerials and a good scarf. That seems a little bit overpowered to have both. Good ribs. Oh wow, whiff, but didn't press any buttons there. That's a punish. Ooh. Whoa, sick! Whoa, that was weird. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay, didn't quite get stunned, though. Oh, my God. Wow, what a round. What a round. Makoto has no invincible wake-ups. Not really. So, you can pretty much apply pressure like that, the high-low mix-up on her. Okay, I like how Herb's using that crouching Fierce. I think all the left Makotos make use that crouching Fierce. That's a punish on her whiffed standing roundhouse. Interesting how it whiffed, though, because Oro's tiny little aerial hitbox. I'm surprised that it whiffed like that, but good on Neon for getting a punish. Interesting, you know, CQC going on right now. It's super sick. It's like watching fencing. I love that medium-range button game. Neither one hitting the other one. Okay. Wow! Challenges out with the uppercut. Small life lead here for Neon Rock. Gets to launch, a little juggle. Oh, wow, too far for the grab. I'm surprised by that. It's going to be tough for Neon to deal with. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! It's 1:40 in the morning, guys. Wow! That was sick. That was super sick. Wow. Good games, Neon. I like how you were waking up there in the second half of that match. It was a beautiful game. Came down to the wire there. He got retired, huh? Retire! Shout out to JoJo's. Good games, Neon. It's always a pleasure, man. Wow, sick. Hope we can see you here again next week, Neon. I feel like tonight you were playing a little bit like your mind wasn't all the way in the game, which happens to me all the time. There are some nights where I feel like, you know, I'm not playing up to my usual standard. It's very frustrating. Like how Creaky used that flash chop there, but didn't get a combo off it. You can actually charge flash chop and get a free EX tackle every single time. You just smoked that herb, bro. Okay, that's not a punish, I don't think. It looked like a punish, I don't think it is. Alex can punish that, though, with medium punch or with back Fierce. Okay. Gribs. Mix-ups. Whoa! Creaky. Freaky Creaky.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Not in Neon's Blitz, because I'm just the same way, Neon. I only mention it because I feel like I wouldn't want you to go to bed thinking to myself, man, I had a rough night tonight, dude. But everybody has those kind of nights, bro. Everybody has those kind of nights. You can learn a lot from kind of nights, dude. Sometimes you're trying new stuff, intentionally or not, and you find that you're going to grow as a player because of it. Went for the Genki bomb there. Like those little hops from CreakyAxe. Overheads. Nice fucking punish! Oh my! Oh, I dropped it. I got height. There we fucking go, dude. Not too shabby. Good win for CreakyAxe, dude. I'm gonna invite. Who else wants to jump in this lobby? Bones, jump in this lobby, bro? Are you still online? Are you by yourself? When you're talking to yourself and nobody's home. Let's go, Bones. That'd be a good fit for you in this lobby. I'd like to see you and Creaky fight, for instance. You and Herb as well, of course. Always a pleasure. Oh, nice. See, he's stopping the jumping Fierce by moving, you know what I mean? Jump back roundhouse. Nice. And yours. Oh, nice fucking... Oh, fuck, I wanted to flash... Oh, I whiffed. Oh, I got lucky. That's on my justice. He wanted to grab me.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't whiff punish. Oh, my... Oh, sick. Sick. Oh, I wonder what he wanted there.
You win.
Get Bones in here. Oh, Quinifir's in here now, says Herb. Okay, I'm sorry, Bones. I'm glad to have Quinifir. We already had Bones in here earlier, so I think that it makes sense to have Quinifir in here now. But I feel bad for getting Bones' hopes up. Maybe we can get a, before we end the stream, maybe we can get a little lobby with bones going on too.
Well, I got the big yeah. I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle.
So sweaty.
Go for it.
Sick. Got me. Oh, got the corner. I forgot about that. There should be stun. Oh, no, not at all, Quinifir. Not at all. I invited you earlier. I invited Quinifir and Bones at the same time. He still had the old invite.
Go.
What? Oh, he got me. He knows I can dash in there and try to get another one. Oh, he dropped the super, though. Oh, my God. Interesting. I think he grabbed my car frame. Uh-oh. Good chip. Oh, that chip, dude. Give me that chip. How about that, guys? You want to run Quinifir versus Bones? We run that as like a little set.
Go for it.
I'm not sure Quinifir is ready for Bones. Sick. My 3S so sick. Nice. I'm salty at myself for letting her get all these HispanicJaps. That's super unsafe and ridiculous. But it's my fault for having late meaties. Yeah, I'm not sure if Quinifir is ready for Bones yet. There's no reason why we shouldn't run a set. It could be a lot to, you know, Quinifir's a pretty good sport. He could probably learn a lot from it. Let's get Creaky get one more game in this lobby, then I'll make a new one. And we'll invite Quinifir and Bones, and they'll run a set. You guys want to run first to 5 or first to 10s? Maybe I could be wrong, too. For all I know, Quinifir could actually be a pretty good match for Bones. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you only need the edge. Tuesday. Twitch.tv/Vencabot. First to 5. Herbderken versus Quinifir. Or Bones, either way. Sorry, I got the name's confused. I'm still salty. I got Quinifir, I got Herbderken on the mind, dude. It's called a Freudian slip. So it says Ken in the background there. Do you guys think that Ken wrote that himself? It says Alex back there too. Well, maybe there's fans, right? They gotta be fans, right? Vencabot. This Tuesday. Can your bladder handle all the action? The Durkin himself, herbderken. Also known as Pepperderken. Bonestza, the scariest Sean in all of Canada. The Mountie himself. Okay, Quinifir got that round. Let's go. Pepperderk.
Final round. Go.
The real doctor of pepper, Pepperderken. Okay, nice. I like that. Whoa, get off me, girl. Oh, it's not. That's too late, isn't it? Yeah, it's too late. Just barely, though. I'm glad the Quinifir went for it, though. Greetings, Wax. Greetings. Wax. Holy shit, Wax. I just realized I thought that you and BMX were the same person. That's crazy. I met you in person, Wax. In my mind, I had met BMXer in person. Wow. You did the thing, Quinifir. Herb works pretty hard on that. He can do the thing. So since his battles are concluded for the night, huh? Wax says, who is BMX? You know who BMXer is, don't you, Wax? I would hope so. He's also a young player. A very scary young player. And because you guys both have X in your name, in my mind, I just realized I've been, you know, you guys have been kind of associated in my mind. Because you're both Yun players and with X in your name that I met online. That's crazy to me. Now we gotta run a set, dude. A Yun set. BMXer versus Wax. I only realized it Wax because I had BMXer in the chat earlier. And I was like, oh hey, Wax is back. And I was like, wait, Wax? Wait, Wax? And it was like, boo, like in my head, like I had like that Jackie Chan head exploding meme. Wax! It's a pleasure hanging out with you at Texas Showdown, dude. It was an honor to meet you, dude. That was an amazing week. Probably the best weekend of my life. Hanging out with all you guys in Houston. Whenever I think of you now, Wax, that's what I think of is Texas Showdown. Makes my Kutex face, yeah, the pog. The touch of stun. Yeah, Herb gets that pretty consistently. Tick gribs. I hate Yun and fighting Yun makes me salty as fuck. But Wax is a super great dude. Oh! Here we go, guys. Good games. I'm going to make a new lobby here and invite Quinifir and Bonestza to run a set. So you guys want to run first to 5, first to 10, you guys want to run to character lock or what? Let me know. I really have no preference. I have no preference. Good games to CreakyAxe and herbderken, of course. Thank you for all the support tonight, Herb. It's been crazy. Likewise, Creaky, good games, man. Whew, so sweaty. I am just dripping with sweat. Never even been to Texas Showdown, let alone Texas. I live in Canada. No, dude, I remember I definitely met Wax. I can picture him in my head right now. It was a fucking pleasure to play with him. Damn, Synapse. It's okay, because we're just gonna run a set here real quick. Oh, your room cools off a bit, huh? Yeah, so it definitely blows a lot of hot air. I want Quinifir and Bonestza. And if I had to, I'm sorry, Bonestza's up here. He's BorderlineToast. If I had to place a bet, I would say that Bones has the advantage here. But Quinifir's got a shot. I don't think that Synapse lives in Canada. I think he's doing an impersonation of Wax. He's being Wax, trying to say that I never met either Wax or BMXer. It's all in my head. Synapse wins 0-1-0. Bones is in the chat, but he's not in my fucking lobby. Bones, get in the fucking lobby, Bones. All right? Come and fight Quinifir in a set. Do you want to do first to 5 or first to 10, Bones? Do you guys want to run character lock or not, all right? Talk to me. Let's fucking communicate, guys, all right? It's 2 in the fucking morning. I'm sweating my balls off here. You guys want to run a first to 5 or first to 10? Character lock or not? That's what I'm saying, Synapse. I'm here sweating my balls off. Waiting on Bones to come into my lobby. He's in the fucking chat. No respect, dude. No respect. Was I waiting on Quinn? Dude, as I'm saying, Bones. Waiting on Quinn to ready up. We got Bones in the lobby. We're waiting on Quinifir. Oh my god. Let's do character lock, guys. First to 5. Yeah, since nobody wants to respond to me. I'm going to call it right now. Let's do character lock first to 5. It's a little bit easier. Quinifir's going with Ken. Bones can play whoever he pleases. That's going to be character lock. Is this a set? It's a set, man. We're going to go with his main, Sean. I'm interested to see this set here. Good night, Neon. Good games, man. Sleep well. Interesting round start. They're both neutral jumped. One of them hyper jumped. Okay. Caught him trying to dash up and do some shenanigans there. Wake up EXDP as invincible, I believe. Oh, auto crack! Tick gribs. I'm looking at the health evened up here. Okay, nice. I'm not sure you can punch it at that range. I don't think you can. Punch that shit! Oh, we gotta grab it anyway. It's better than nothing. Got Oki off of it. Whoa! Walked underneath. I know it was a combo. Big punish. Didn't get the kill! Oh! Oh, now let's see if Quinifir didn't have bar for XP, I'm about to say. Quinifir's TP
Go
though.
for it.
Oh, we had to parry that twice. Okay, shenanigans, online justice. Dash up Cribs. Says, get off me, boy. EXDP, I believe that's truly invincible. Sean doesn't have a whole lot of stuff going for him, but I believe it's invincible DP. It's not a great hitbox compared to other DPs. Good control of the air there with the wheel kick. Not sure what that's called. His like a little flying kick he does there. That's 1 for Bones. First to 5, character lock. Ooh. You guys ever have really long hair and start getting a rash on the back of your neck with all that fucking hair laying on it? It's frustrating. Second game here, guys. Bones has a really good Sean color. Likewise, I like Quinifir's Ken color as well. If you guys are not playing Third Strike, you know, very often or competitively, you guys might not know that in Third Strike, your color is pretty important. In Third Strike, the taunts have properties, which is not like most fighting games, where if you taunt in this game, you get like buffs, like a attack power buff, or you get some health back, you get some of your stun declined, etc. But also color matters in this game. Different colors, different stats. Some move faster, some jump higher, some have different supers. Max says Pink Sean is the strongest, exactly. Pink Sean is the strongest. This Sean is pretty close second. Oh, interesting. Lots of movement going on here. I'm just joking, guys. I'm assuming that a lot of guys in the chat are longtime 3S players, so they're not fooled. But yeah, if you guys are not actually 3S players, for sure taunting actually does cool stuff in this game, but color doesn't seem to matter. It's all psychological. But a game like this, guys, the parry system makes the game so much more creative. Maybe the mind games are more important, right? Pink Sean's for the masters only, yeah, Bones. I wouldn't say you're there yet. What is his Tatsu on hit, isn't it? Throw punch roll. Oh my, what? You're confused, Katie. What the fuck was that? My bar system connected. Okay, Katie. But you can't browse the web, but you can talk to us. Is that what you're trying to say? Because that happened to me last night when I was in your stream. But my account says my internet's deactivated right now. What? Probably there's some bullshit on their side. I wonder... I mean, are you able to browse the web? I assume you are. They're chatting with us here. I would definitely call your ISP, bro. But I'm sure that's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing, not the problem we were having. I'd be surprised that was a problem. It's just probably their website's fucked up. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Probably literally just the graphical part that says activated or deactivated is probably fucked up on their site, if I had to guess. But Katie, last night, I was watching your stream, and I couldn't browse the web. It was going really, really slow at first, and then the web wouldn't work at all. But I could still watch your stream and talk to you until it finally dropped like an hour later. I found out it's because the default DNS being used by Comcast was down. I had to change my DNS, which I should have done a long time ago, to be honest, to the public DNS run by Google. Basically, I had internet, but because I couldn't, I had no DNS, no domain name server, I couldn't browse the web without using direct IP addresses. That was weird. Oh, I didn't know the ball could be like that. Kind of makes sense, I suppose. That wheel kick is really interesting. That's not going to do a whole lot of damage, unfortunately. Oh! Okay. Oh, no! That's what Kyosuke was doing earlier. Meaty uppercut. That is not a good look. There's really no reason for that. Maybe he's trying to chip out Bones. Maybe I wasn't looking at the health bar close enough. Maybe he's trying to go for the chip out, huh? Okay. Whee! Lots of hyper jumps going on. Okay, caught him trying to backdash. Now what's crazy about Sean's wheel kick's one of those buttons that's way easy to punish offline. All you gotta do, it's a reaction parry easy. Oh my, was that a combo? Is that a combo? It was a combo.
You win.
Wow. Wow. Are you sure it didn't combo at 13 hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it comboed. Good shit. That was sick. Score is 3-0 here, first to 5. Once the set's over, I'm going to invite somebody else to fill the empty spot who wants to jump in here. Maybe nobody this hour, huh? And then I'm going to play a little bit longer here and probably call it a night in probably like half an hour or so. So Bonestza didn't combo. It's 24 plus hits, okay. Sean's design is so cool, man. It's so fucking salty he's not in later games. It doesn't make any sense to me. This goes to show that they don't keep an American audience in mind when thinking about making these characters in this game.
Are you ready? Go.
If they thought of the American audience, they would have made Sean DLC in Street Fighter 4, let alone 5. Yo, Kyo's still on, let's go, Kyo. I'm down, as long as the connection's good. Better than having an empty slot, to the very least. Cover his kill, first to 10. Okay. Roll through and grip. Because I would run that. You ain't scared to kill. You ain't scared to kill.
Are you ready? Go.
Who would each kill play? It would be Urian versus Urian versus I don't know. Dudley? Maybe. Good. Dudley or Ken? Yeah, the wheel clicking on offline to see him do it. Tap toward. If you fight enough online, Sean, you can do that as well. But it's a little bit harder to do reaction parries online. Things like wheel kick and Remy's cold blue kick and Chun-Li's Suzanshu. Kenneth Masterson, huh? Could be the whole cast. Kenneth Masterson. Kensington Masterson. That's what it was, right? Rio guys could be it. Never going to character switch. Even though we were character locked, but whatever. Maybe it was already 5-0, huh?
Fighters ready. Engage.
I know Quinifir played Urian. This other one, the knee drop, easy reaction parry. Parrying to launch, drops the combo though, unfortunately. Yeah, it's uppercut, that's invincible like I said earlier. Roll through and grid. I like his hyper jumps from Borderline here. That really hurts his neck a lot, dude. Who headbutts like that? Like a sideways headbutt? Doesn't make any sense.
Go for it.
Got him. Throw tach. DP. Use his face, huh? The side of his face. Big damage. It's 2 a.m. guys, 2 a.m. sharp. Good games, Quinifir. Whew. I'm gonna invite Katsumi Moria here. Since it's 2:01 now, huh? Wow. I wonder if this is being caught by my DNS. I didn't change my settings on PS4 yet. Okay, Creaky's still online. Diego's still online. Kyo. No More Funland's online. Rest of all Synapse. Do 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 do. I wonder how Creaky versus Diego would go. That'd be a fun set. Wow, I want to just invite No More Funland, but it's just not working. Spent the whole night BSing with the boys while watching in between my games. I much appreciated it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. It's been a really pleasant night. It's been mad hot. It's been super, super hot. CrimzonWolf. I'm gonna try and change my DNS and see if that helps. I wonder if KD is still awake, and if he'd fight me on PS4, and then we can jump to Steam and try that. But maybe he's already called it quits.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it. Well, I got it. Yeah, I've been waiting for it.
Kyo's Yang.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Nice. I haven't tried it wax, no. Have you? I want to try it soon, but I have to get the time for it. Ooh, almost got him there. Wow. It's very hit and miss as Bones, huh?
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, that makes sense. Got me. That's frustrating. Oh, wow, I got the parry there. Zen pull. Feels stronger than PS4, but there's still King IMO.
You win.
Alright, guys. It's 2 in the morning. Let me talk. Let me talk. Both 360 and Fightcade supposedly use the exact same netcode. Both platforms don't have any intermediary connections between players. It's peer-to-peer. So, why do you guys think that connection quality varies between these two platforms? They use the same netcode and the same connections between two different players. What's your guys' theory on why that would be? Because I think that it's mostly placebo. That's what I think. I was playing somebody in Taiwan with 172 ping that felt offline, and then played somebody in my city with 12 ping. 12 ping was choppy AF. One says lizard people are his theory. So Kill's playing Ibuki here. I'm glad Creaky gets to fight somebody aside from Alex. Creaky's been getting a lot of Alex tonight.
Prepare to strike. Now.
260i play on CRT, so that could have something to do with it, huh? That's fair, Whack. Here's another reason why that could be. Because Windows, as a platform, has inherent input latency. Depending on a lot of factors with your video card and your settings, there's input latency there. But I don't necessarily mean input delay. I'm talking about choppiness.
Right, that's cool.
What was it, Katie? I'm talking about input latency is in a very platform for sure. But I mean in terms of choppiness, why is it that some platforms that use GGPO are different from others? Now, 30th is a whole different beast. 30th doesn't even use GGPO. It uses some kind of insane mental rollback netcode designed by Digital Eclipse. Fuck it. That's not even in the running. It's not good netcode. But 360, PS3, and Fightcade 1 and 2 all use the exact same netcode. Oh, okay. Well, that's good news, Katie. That's really good news. I'm glad it's that simple. You know what I mean? I'm glad that's what it is. It seems weird, though. Interference. So, how'd you learn it, Katie? Did you talk to somebody? Oh, wow, I didn't punish. Is it something that's known in your neighborhood? Is it just you? Because interference with a connection is really annoying to deal with. Usually it's only like 1 or 2 people that have that problem, and then it's like impossible to solve. How'd that work? Nice parry. Oh my god!
Fighters ready. Engage.
Nice punish. Looks like I'm crouching short of that. Went for the dirty parry there. Trying some new stuff. Happy with that. I'm the only one in my neighborhood with this service, seeing as how it was limited to new Verizon customers only.
Final round. Now.
Alright. The only reason I ask, KD, is because I love you, dude. You're my brother. And I have had so much goddamn problems with Comcast over the years in terms of getting them to fix anything. Talking to them on the phone is like a nightmare. And I hope that whatever the problem is, they get it resolved for you and they don't just fucking give you the runaround. Like, the problem with when you're having intermittent network issues is that they'll, once the problems go away, they'll be like, oh, the problem's solved. Even though they didn't actually do anything. Ooh, wow. All it takes is that new customer with shitty wiring causing you grief. It's so hard to solve these problems when you have interference in your connection. And I know from watching KD's stream, there are times where the stream will drop. Or it'll lag. And when I see that happen, I'm like, oh no. That's what happens to me when my internet has interference issues. And my fear is that it's not going to be a short-term problem unless you know, someone comes and fixes it, which is going to be really annoying to get to happen, I think. But I hope that it's never, you know, it seems as though, we said we've been having that problem for days on PS4 with the lag. CreakyAxe, HispanicJap. Fever is back, so I think I'm going to take some meds and try to sleep some. Good night, Whack. Good rest, dude. Take care of yourself. Be careful. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Uh-oh! Yes! Creaky fucking axe! Oh! I love that. I always say this, guys. That is my favorite confirmer in the game. I don't know what it is. Something about the way that it looks. There's something about how that fucking confirm looks. That's my favorite confirm in the game. What's up, Zeth? Welcome aboard, bro. How are things? Haven't seen you in a while. Even though I follow you on Facebook and all the time seeing what you're posting, which is always a pleasure. That's what I love about social media. Hopefully you've been well. There we go again. Nice punish. Oh, I thought might be a punish there as well. Interesting. Wow! Wow! I've never seen that before in my life. That was so deep. That was so deep. What a combo.
Well, I got the thing, yeah. I've been waiting with it. Well, I got the thing, yeah. I've been waiting with it.
What am I thinking here? Flash chop?
Go for it.
He's awfully short, but a lot of his buttons are standing. Just spent most of the night programming an Arduino board for a rhythm game controller I'm building. Okay. That's sick, Zach. You know you fucked around with that. Risky. That was kind of sick. I didn't want that. That was sick. I think I could have grabbed that if I had actually got my grab, I think.
You win.
I saw a jab come out, I think. Or was it standing LK? Oops. I wonder if I changed my DNS settings on my PS4 if I wouldn't have this please wait. Maybe I'll do that right now. In fact, I think I will do that right now for science. Let's not invite somebody here. Let's undo this instead. So I want to go up here. Settings. Network. Set up internet connection. Using a LAN cable. Custom. IP address settings, automatic. Host name, don't specify. DNS, manual. So let's do this. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 4, 4. That's fine. Don't use. Test it. Okay. What's my NAT? Type 2, good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's restart the game. I'll restart the whole PS4, fuck it. I've dabbed in coding before. I learned Visual Basic a couple of years back and designed a hotkey program for drawing tablets. Haven't really done much since then, but I love rhythm games, and my friend bought me DJ Max Respect for PC, so I had to build a quality controller for it, huh? That's sick, dude. As a software developer myself, I'm quite impressed by that. It sounds as though you don't have a lot of experience programming, but that you're going in hard, and that's awesome to me. That's awesome. Glad that you're doing it. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you find that it doesn't cause you too much trouble. I've been curious about Arduino myself, but never fucked around with it. Okay, so now I've got new DNS server set up. I'm going to go check my connection settings, make sure that I'm still showing as wired and such. I only got 2 errors when I compile the code, so I'll take that as a win. That's great, dude. That's awesome. Come on, PS4. There we go. Oh, so sweaty. Yeah. Health and safety warnings, Dude, I don't give a fuck about myself. I don't care about my fucking body, bro. Who are you talking to? I'm Vencabot, man. I don't give a flying fuck about my health. Alright. Let's go check the network settings. Settings. Network. Connection status. What do we got here? LAN cable. Yep. DNSs. MAC addresses. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Let's do this. We're doing it. What's up, little bud? Want to be on my hand? A little bug in here. Looks like a lady. Looks like a lightning bug. No clue how it got in. But whatever. Doo-doo. Okay, so now I've got new DNS set up. Is it going to work more smoothly? Or not? Because I had that problem last night where DNS wasn't working right. And I assumed that by now it should have been fixed. Whatever the problem was, the Comcast should have been fixed. But I'm having weird lag. I think a lot of people are, though, right? So they're probably not going to fix anything. I think it's probably something wrong with PSN. Been going on all night, though, which is weird. Create lobby. Okay, pretty snappy. How about the friends list? Uh-oh, guys! Look at the friends list. It's loading up fast. I'm going to invite Creaky, Diego, and Kyo. Look at that! You guys think the DNS fixed it? Is Comcast DNS still being weird? The whole next night later?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Huh.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, nice. Wow, I'm surprised I was able to grab from that range. Didn't want that, but looks sick. Ooh, sweaty.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Nice. Respect that. It's not Diego. Why is he playing like this? Where's all the Tatsumakis and the uppercuts? He's letting me bully him. Nah, he deserved that, to be honest. He deserved that punish.
You win.
That's a good parry. More like not so Makis. That's amazing. It's amazing, Bones. Why? DNS problems, huh? Or something.
Well, I got to fix it. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Well, I got to
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Ow. Whoa. Got me. Well, what happened to the airborne? Punish. Wanted EX there. I mentioned earlier I never used the slash elbows aside from leg kick and EX if I can help it.
Engage.
Double parry. No activation. I'm trying to jump out. Nice anti-air.
You win.
Spectate. There we go.
Battle.
Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out, I'm gonna keep the channel on. Check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. I stream for 5 nights a week every week. Bruise Day Tuesday has been every Tuesday now for more than 3 years. I just realized we passed our 3-year anniversary of streaming full time. I didn't think about that. I forgot that was on the 4th. Should I say that was when we hit affiliate? We hit affiliate on Twitch, 4th of July. 4th of July. 2017. I didn't think about that. 3 years being affiliate here on Twitch, streaming full time, making a few $100 a month, which is, you know, something I'm extremely grateful for, because it's almost beyond imagination that you can make that much money just from, you know, streaming. Unfortunately, it's very time consuming. It's super time consuming and exhausting. And that means that for me to be able to keep doing it indefinitely, I have to be able to pull in that kind of income and then some, to say the very least. So you guys that have been enjoying the show for all this time and then thinking about helping out, you know, through Patreon, definitely consider it, please. It's a huge help. More Third Strike here every Tuesday. Come by, play 3S with us, get involved in some tournaments, run some sets, meet some new players. Check out patreon.com/Vencabot. Even $1 is a huge help. More than you would think $1 could possibly help. It's that huge of a help. So we got Diego here as well to fight you. Twitch subs are great too. Twitch takes half of every sub, unfortunately. It means that the Twitch subs are not worth quite as much to the channel as the Patreon support is. Only because of Twitch's practice of literally taking half of every sub. That's their cut, is 50% of every one. Amazon Prime subs are great, guys. If you're an Amazon Prime customer, use a free sub. You get one every month. Use it somewhere, if not here. Don't let it go to waste. Make sure you use that free sub on twitch.tv/KD_alpha, or twitch.tv/mutantexperience, or twitch.tv/taskforcefounts, or twitch.tv/IamJoeyCruz, or twitch.tv/n_Cruz. Whatever you want to do. There's a lot of great channels out there to use your sub on. But make sure you don't let it go to waste, if you're an Amazon Prime customer, that is. I'm grateful to have a lot of Amazon Prime free subs in this channel. I'm gonna run a couple more games here, then probably call it a night. It's 2:22 right now. Do you know where your children are? Okay, nice. It's been an awesome stream. You have to call him, says KD. Yeah. Here's what I recommend, KD. I think the receiver needs to be recalibrated, huh? When you talk to them, ask them for what their threshold is for being a acceptable connection on their signal level. Ask them for the upstream signal to noise ratio. First, ask them, on my modem, what should my upstream signal to noise ratio be? And then ask them, what is my upstream signal to noise ratio? Because what I've found, Katie, when I'm having interference issues, is that's always the problem, is the upstream signal to noise ratio. And until I started grilling them on that, they never wanted to fix my problem. That's always the first thing I ask now. Because there's a certain signal level on your modem that's within an acceptable range. You have to force them to admit that your signal levels are not within the acceptable range. That means you're having interference issues. Upstream, exactly, Katie. The upstream signal to noise ratio. USNR. The USNR, upstream signal to noise ratio.
You win.
That's an indicator of basically connection strength. And if you're having interference in your neighborhood or whatever, or even just between, I got a bug in my glasses, either between your house and the pole or your whole neighborhood, you're gonna have issues with your upstream signal to noise ratio. And it'll show up on their side. You can't check it on your side. It'll show up on their side what your quality of your connection is.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
And if you're having intermittent issues, I'm gonna bet you that's what it is, which means that there's something going on, you know, again, either on the node near you, that pole, or again, maybe for more than just you, could be your whole neighborhood having issues. Oh, fuck. Nice punish. But for me, I have the same problem, Katie. Like, usually around this time of year as well, where my connection will just be ass for like no reason. And it's just a matter of nice, makes sense. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought I could maybe hit that crouching. Oh, wow, I hit it. I wanted to do more damage than that, but he goes at a huge health bar. Sucks if you're the only one in your neighborhood, though. Hard to figure out where it's coming from when the other... Yeah, exactly, Garb.
Go.
Well, it's not... I don't mean that he's the only one... I think he's the only one in his neighborhood having that problem. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's like 3. Oh, shit. Could've supered that. Could've and should've. Nice, control my jump. Oh, I thought I was gonna win that exchange. I'm the only one in my neighborhood on this network, says Katie, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be a pain to get it fixed. At least in my experience it is. It took me months. So basically, when I started streaming, guys, the first year I had major connection issues, and it took me months of calling them and calling them and calling them to get it to fix, get them to fix it. And in that time, I learned a lot of tricks on how to make them actually get off their fucking asses. One is to always ask for phone numbers higher up. Basically, what I started doing was I started saying to them, I already tried this with another agent earlier. We did the same, same runaround where I tried this and tried that. We did all this. Supposing that this doesn't work like it did last time, who do I call then? That's what I tell them. I hope it does work, but supposing that our plan we're making here doesn't work, I can't keep calling you guys because I've been calling you guys and we always do the same runaround. So who do I call then? And they'll go, oh yeah, sure, let me find that for you. And they'll find a phone number for you. And then you call that number next time. And you keep doing that same pattern until you annoy somebody up high enough. I got to the point where I was literally calling the Comcast regional manager for my area in Michigan. And when he's getting called on the phone, he gets pretty pissed off. And he will make someone fix it. The following year, I had the same issue, more or less. And that's when I started to learn more about some agent made the mistake of telling me that my upstream signal-to-noise ratio was out of whackus. And ever since he told me that, dude, oh my god. That's been like the fucking silver bullet, dude. Whenever I have problems, I don't even fucking talk to them. As soon as I call them, they're like, how can I help you? I tell them, what's my upstream signal-to-noise ratio? And I have a, a notepad document telling me what my, the acceptable levels are in my modem. Let me check that for you. And they go, oh, it's, it's this number. And I'm like, oh, well, that number appears to be out of range for my modem's acceptable levels. Isn't that correct? And they go, oh, yeah, I guess you're right. And that saves you a lot of time because that saves you the whole process of, having to reset your modem and shit. That means there's something physically wrong with the network. They tried to fix it over the phone. No one came out, huh? Yeah, no one comes out. And if they do come out, they'll come out and they'll say, oh, nothing's wrong. Because it's an intermittent issue. They come out during the day, and the issue usually occurs at night. Oh, nothing's wrong. Or they'll lie. They'll either say that, or they'll lie to you and say, oh, well, we did this. We tightened this up. We found something. There's a gnaw in your cable over there. That's probably what's causing your issue. It should be all fixed now. I'm fairly certain, yeah, that he's the only one in his neighborhood. So Creaky says here, had not reset that, huh? Should have not reset that. I missed something in the game here. So Creaky got a reset and got blown up. Anyway, guys, yeah. Yeah, I had probably, in the first year, I probably had 4 different guys come to my house, I heard, from Comcast. To fix my, probably more than that. And again, I got to the point where they would say, well, this should fix it. And what I started to say was, okay, well, if it doesn't fix it, who should I call? Can I get a phone number of someone I can call? That's where I got the phone number for the regional office, was from some technician. Sick. Got him. Laxbach. But yeah, basically, those are your boy Vencabot's advice on getting your internet fixed by a fucking monopolistic, internet company. Once you've done the same runaround twice or thrice with them, start asking them, okay, well, if this doesn't work, then who do I call then? What's the phone number I call to try the next thing? What's our next step? That has done wonders for me. And likewise, probing them on your actual signal levels. Once you learn the acceptable levels for your modem, that's a good way to weed out, basic user error. Basically, if you don't ask them for your, your signal levels, upstream signal-to-noise ratio, they'll just assume it's signal user error. They'll just be like, oh yeah, restart this, try this. sick parries. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, look at low profile that. He wanted to parry that DP. I injured DP and missed it, but he wasn't parried anyway.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, wow, hit that a little bit too late. Makes sense. He knows how to move a jump there. Oh, I want an uppercut. Oh, gross.
You win.
With relation to powerbomb, or whatever they call that, 360. Ate up my crouching medium punch, because it's way too slow for that. So it would appear that changing my DNS resolved my issue, which is bizarre, because that means that I've had that same DNS issue all through yesterday and today. I wonder if my father has been having internet issues today, in that case. Or if it maybe only happens at night. Could be it just started happening, right? No, because we started streaming at like at 9 and it was having the same issue all day. Fuck the internet, dude. Seriously. Fuck these goddamn monopolistic internet companies. That's so annoying. It'd be cool if there's actually like competition in my area for, you know, high-speed internet, like real high-speed internet. Like actual fiber. Here in Lansing, I should be grateful where I live that I even have any fiber at all, which is, you know, Xfinity Comcast. Sick. But it sure would be great if I could actually, like, you know, change providers and still have, you know, good speeds.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Hey, Mr. EX here. I think he wanted EX. Good night, Herb. Good games, dude. You get the impression that Herb either is working or at one time worked for an internet company. Yeah, good fucking games, Herb. That was fucking sick. Pleasure having you in the lobby again. It reminded me of the good old days, man. Back when we were... Oh, yeah, it's not a punish. Back when we first started playing on PS4. Crouching fiercest to beat the pokes. I like how Creaky's being more conservative now. EX Jodan. Wanted car grab, I think, but missed it. Ooh, EXDP is an anti-air.
You win.
Creaky's been playing pretty good. I think he's kind of uncomfortable in the Alex matchup. But in general, he's been playing really good.
Battle. Well, I got the pick. Yeah, I've been waiting. Well, I got the pick. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Should I dash up more?
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Wow. Whoa! What? Oof. Oh, he got me after all. Okay, well, I was even proud I tried to dash up, so I did something a little bit different.
Fighters ready. Engage.
He has SA3, that's the hammer frenzy. I almost got it. I went for punches, though, not kicks for my DP. Like I was playing Gru. Cho, when he blocks a jumping, he likes to just block. Oh, I didn't want that, but hey. Flip tone box.
Final round. Engage.
Nice grab. Nice, come and try and jump there. Oh! Sandward Baggington, bro. Oh, oh no, I was trying to hit my super there, but he would have got hit by that. If it had come out. Have a good night, Dome Box. I'm gonna end the stream here for you. Right now it's 2:40, guys. Probably come 3. I'm probably gonna end the stream. Got a few more games left in me here. Oh, we had a mighty fine night, Dome Box.
I got the picture. Yeah. I've been waiting for this.
Bibbidi bo beep.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Ooh, clap beats a flash shot, start of the round. Just barely, though. Creaky doing a lot of movement here. Something like I don't do at all. I like the way he's dashing back and forth, although I feel like it doesn't necessarily work that well against Hugo. Since Hugo doesn't really, like, can't fight you full screen. Can't believe you're still up to play some local melty on my friend's porch, huh? Can't believe you're still up. Gotta place, you got to play some local melty on your friend's porch, huh? That sounds amazing, bro. What platform, out of curiosity? Just, PC? That's what multi's played on these days, right? Please? Praise! The praise!
Fighters ready. Engage.
How about... What's the sound of the praise? That says Melty is so good, huh? Someone says on PC. Is Melty that good? Tomebox, can you corroborate Zet's statement? I never played it myself. I'm also not into anime games. But I've been curious about Melty. If I was gonna play any anime game, I think it'd be Melty. It's considered to be like one of the essential anime games. What's up, Sweet Ann? Nice. I think Sweet Ann is also Scrub Series, right? Am I wrong about that? It really is. I can't believe I've never gotten into it before this, huh? So it's Tomebox's first time getting into it. What makes it so good, do you think, Tomebox? You're totally wrong about this, but I think Sweet Ann is Mash Legs SO. Could be thinking of somebody else, though. Thank you for the bits. That's a lot of bits, Sweet Ann. Thank you. And I don't feel bad if I was wrong about that. Party 1,000. That's a lot of bits. You can reverse it or start it with oh, I got an emote. Oh, nice. Let me use a robot. Thank you. Robot. Thank you. Thank you, Sweet Ann. We were running side setups of Melty at the Scrub Series weeklies every week before the I remember that, Seth. Yeah, I remember that. You can hear it in the background of the stream. What do I want to do here?
Engage.
Oh, wow. Multi has a very high mobility. One air-to-air counter hit can lead to full combos. Yeah, that's something that doesn't really interest me. The reverse beat is neat, but you can still play characters like Street Fighter footsies, huh? Oh, wow, the combo. Jumping fierce.
Final round. Go.
Oh, see, I thought about baiting that, but my finger hit medium kick instead of light kick.
You win.
It's like an anime game with isms, huh? But visms give you custom combos and strings instead of via spending bar. Yeah, it sounds like a kind of game that wouldn't necessarily appeal to me. But it's not a terrible thing. There are a lot of great games that I don't really like that much. I really don't like aggression. I don't like aggressive fighting games. Games that involve a lot of button pressing.
Go for it.
Oh wow, it was safe. What? Whoa, no! Okay. It's a punish. Oh, I thought I parried that. I hate it on Dragon Ball Fighters because you can't block, you can block and melt it. You can block.
Engage.
Nice. No EX. Oh, the punish. I thought I was going to be able to get away with that. Backbreaker. Oh, I didn't want that. Wait for the tick. You can do whatever you want on counter hits, huh? It's crazy how much hit stun you get off of air counter hit. I can't believe how long you had to pick up after it. You just can hit it and then decide what you want to do, huh? Take a moment, have a cup of tea, and think about, I'm gonna fuck this man's up.
Battle. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I'm waiting for this.
Huh. I just drank a bug, guys. It's unfortunate. Gross. Took me so long to realize you have to long press it, huh? To get the parry.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Okay, nice combo. Like that, meterless. I'm feeling like the flash half against Hugo, at least against, you know, kills Hugo is not really that good. Like how Creaky's getting some bar there. Big damage.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Al's concocting short super. Gotta keep that in mind. Against characters like Hugo, who doesn't have an invincible wake up without super. I'm gonna mix you up high-low. I gotta be able to mix you up high-low. Okay, nice. Nice. Stop you slash elbow there with a poke. Oh, he had to say 2. I thought he had to say 3 there. Good reaction there. Okie dokie.
Battle. Well, I got, yeah, I've been waiting for this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need to dash up more, I feel like. I gotta neutralize Kyo's superior ground game. Oh no. Minute left.
Go for it.
Jumping routes in Hammer Mountain. Ouch. Ooh. Not anything I could have done there. I would have had to Torrid Pier when I landed. If I'd had bar, I couldn't have supered. Even. I didn't have any bar there, but if I had bar, I couldn't have supered.
Well, I got the pick. Well, I got the pick. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Because I hit him on the way up. He goes extra tall. It's not like other characters where I hit him like high, jumping fierce, I can definitely super. Because he goes so tall, I can actually hit him so high that I can't super. Creaky? No, wow, I can't believe I didn't punish. But EXHate was, Fukiyage was much more unsafe than that. Nice spacing. I was really far. I like that a lot. Okay, nice poke. Yo, Creaky looking mad clean. Oh my god, Chansu! Oh, too far. Too far. He missed his micro walk. I felt it. I felt the micro walk, but he missed it somehow.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Okay. Like the neutral jump into jumping fierce. Good night, Zeth. Let him come by you. Enjoy your animu. Creaky. His stun. Ooh, very meaty. Very, very meaty.
You win.
Okay, guys, got 10 more minutes left here. Tuesday, Tuesday. Get some good games here we kill before we end the stream.
Battle. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Well, I got the pick. Yeah,
Hammer Frenzy. Can I afford to be more patient? I need to mix up my patience and my dash up, right? I gotta not think of one or the other playstyle, but rather incorporate both.
into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, no uppercut. Ow.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh no! That was a punish. Oh, super. Oh, sick.
You win.
Go home, you.
In order to beat that, I have to medium punch, X uppercut. Or jump back roundhouse.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah.
I need to examine different, or dash under.
Well, I got, yeah. I've been waiting for this.
You examine other anti-air options.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I don't like how when he's jumping at me, I feel like it's a 50-50 in his favor. He can splash me, or he can parry. If he splashes, Crouching Fierce will blow it up. If he parries, he can blow up Crouching Fierce. But that's not the way it actually is in reality. The reality is I have much more options to anti-air than just those two. And one of them is to just not be in range. I don't want to be in his range when he jumps, which means to move. Play the game faster, psychologically.
Fighters ready.
Right?
Engage.
Control the spacing. And the reason I hate dashing is when I dash, I feel like I'm vulnerable. Which, you know, you literally are. But not if I'm thinking fast enough to know the spacings. If I know the spacing where I'm safe and I can dash in and out of that spacing, there's no risk. There's virtually no risk. It's a matter of thinking fast enough to be able to, you know, keep track of that distance. Because of course he's moving as well, right? He's moving as well. So if I'm moving, he's moving. I prefer to stand still against any opponent because I like to have them just move, and I can, you know, watch the space and react to it, right? I hate moving. Part of the reason I hate moving is because my opponent's also moving, and it means things kind of get jumbled up. And because I'm Alex, I have shitty pokes. I don't have like the luxury of moving the way other characters do, so I can't just move and press buttons and it'll work like other characters do. I have to be respectful that my buttons are ass, and that means I can't really kind of just press them when I want.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I block that drop. Oh, no EX! Fuck! That's so salty.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, that was weird. Lag spike. Punish, I guess. He's getting to the ground fast. Nice. No super. It's annoying.
You win.
I feel like by moving a little bit, it's applying a little bit more stress. Applying a little bit more stress, but not by much, of course. He was a very strong player. He's used to guys dashing back and forth on him, but maybe it's better than just not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this.
Creakward Axe.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Creakward Axington.
Prepare to strike. Now.
sick. Nice. Oh no. He deserved to punish that, that whatever I just did.
Are you ready? Go.
Now, Creaky, why wouldn't you press Fierce there, dude? You fight too many guys that are parrying it, I guess? You seem to hit by my... So basically, what I'm trying to prove to CreakyAxe is that jumping Fierce will blow up any anti-air. If you do it at the right time. And, boy, I'm anti-airing the fuck out of this man with medium punch. He's not parrying my medium punch, nor is he... I guess that's my question, right? Why are you not hitting Fierce or parrying my medium punch? Because those are two options you have, right? You can either jump in Fierce, or you can jump in whatever button you want, I guess, roundhouse. Or jump in, empty jump in parry, right? I guess I don't know what he's going for there, I guess is my question.
Engage.
Punish. Got me. Ooh, nice. Ooh, wow, sick. Oh, I got lucky there. What the fuck? If I'm gonna go for grab, tick grab, I need to go for tick grab, not tick power bomb.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, I didn't want that. Fuck, I wanted fucking back roundhouse. Nice. Where's my grab?
You win.
Maybe I was still parrying. Ooh, my tummy. Alright guys, it's 3 in the morning. Hope you guys have a good night. See you guys next Tuesday with more Thursday. Tomorrow is long play on this channel. We're doing some Batman Arkham City, followed by The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on N64. If you guys like long plays and, you know, retro and modern content, come by tomorrow again. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. I will see you guys when I see you guys. If I don't, I'll probably be blind. Peace out. Sleep well.
Now.
Thank you again to the real ones that make the channel possible through Patreon, through Twitch subs. Good night, Mage. Pleasure having you, man. Glad you enjoyed it, even though you're mad lurking. Thanks to our Black Knights on Patreon, John Hernandez, Katie Alpha, Sin Theory, and your salty face. Thank you to Ash, Lethal Mazera, Audrey Apples, Dick Sucker, Grey Gamer UK, Max, Michael Hinkle, Medex P, and Wade Local. Good night, Oomph. Thanks for lurking, bro. Thank you to the Shady Winners, Brandon Williams, Foul Mill, GK Lai, Juna Non, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Mumbles, Rage Against the Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Rufio Jones, Sutastic, Tony Bosch, and Toxic Van. Thank you guys for making the stream possible. For the rest of us. Thank you to the young guys, Benjamin J. Harkins, D. Scott, Dapper Dons, Edward Kenneth Perez, Herbderken, Andre Cruz, Kaiju, and Ken Smith. Thank you to the Twitch subs as well, even though Twitch takes half of every sub, literally half, which means that Patreon's a good way to save some money, help the channel even more. Thank you to Zanzu, Big Nasty, Off the Chill, and N Cruz for being Shady Winners, and for being Fearless Havels and Black Knights here on Twitch. Thank you to the Shady Winners, the Amazon Prime free sub tier, and the gift sub tier, and the $5 sub tier. Allergen 3S, Ash, Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Beer 2, Blue Ab, Bot, Vencabot, Brother Nero FGC, Cavias, Chumpet, Chulak, CreakyAxe 386, thank you Creaky, Creep Fighter 3, CrimzonWolf 777, Decoy Mantis, Dick Sucker, Dr. Doom, Dumos, I4 Nick 8, First Opus FPA Brian X, FPA 80, Gaming Zone AZ, Glassjaw, 1984, HB Hikiko Mori, Herbderken, Here Goes Nothing 9, QB iDizzy 0 in Silo, Itzio Q, J-Bomb 1901, Jetstream Justin, Jiffy Extra Creamy, Kaiju is Dead, KD Alpha, Kenny Kelso, Kyosuke, KG the Legend, Critic 3S, Cozy Pro, El Grinta, Long Legs, Lovely Kittens, Myers 00 PSN, Moist Ovakin, Mr. Hawaiian Furret, Mutant Experience, neonriot 4, Nicholas Jones, Nova Prime XX, Optimus Style, Original Hack, Overload Steve, Poppy Kulo, 43S, Quinifir, Red Eye Jaja, Remy 0857, Roadkill 3S, Sin Theory, Spife, SSBM Bot, Synapse, Task Force, Faust, Technically Will, Tengu Stoner, The Shen, The Tonebox, 3 Venge, Timeless VFX, Tommy 2-Step TX, V Roski, Wicked 4, Your Brain 3S, and Yeloni McSwaggerelli. Thank you guys. Oh no! Red please? No down parry? Okay. Be patient, Creaky, be patient. Like, I literally, the only reason I'm fucking spamming against you, bro, is because I played Alex, you know, for 2 years before I really fuck with it. And when I did, I was like, oh! Into yours? Ow. Nice. Good game skill. To me, jumping fierce from Alex is kind of profound. It's kind of profound. It's not just, you know, I guess because this is my first 2D fighting game. That's why it struck me as being really bizarre. This is my first 2D fighting game, and I had a certain idea of what it meant to jump in on somebody, especially in Third Strike. And you get spacing on that roundhouse here. All right, here we go. Big damage there for. When I realized that Alex's jumping fierce hits comes out so fast, hits so below him. Basically, here's my thing, CreakyAxe. I used to think of jumping fierce as a tool for getting a combo when I landed. Right? I want to jump fierce and then knee you into EX flash shot. That's what I thought of jump fierce as. And so when I did that in training mode as a newbie, I realized that obviously at certain heights you can't hit your knee anymore. Right? If I hit you too high with jumping fierce or you block it or whatever, I can't really apply pressure. And you know, at certain heights, as you know, CreakyAxe, if you hit jumping fierce at certain heights, when you land, you can knee into EX flash chop, and it's either a combo if it hits, or it's a block string if they block it. They can't do anything except for red parry, right? They can't parry out of it. They can't press a button out of it. It's a good way to sort of apply pressure. And to me, it was ludicrous to hit jumping fierce at any other height. Like, why would I want to hit it so high that when I land, I'm negative? Or we're even, right? Basically, any height where I couldn't hit my knee afterward would seem totally pointless to me. But then I played Ryu for a couple weeks and fought some Alexes and realized that anti-airing a high jumping fierce is really hard because of how fast it comes out. The variety of heights Alex can hit it makes it almost impossible to parry because you can parry it. You have to parry it at a variety of timings, but you make your opponent, you know, have to change up their parry timing to get it, and it's a guessing game. And because of the priority system in the game, the fact that heavies always beat mediums, so they collide same frame, it means that most of the anti-airs in the game will lose to it if you do it on the way up or at the very peak of your jump, something like that. And what's interesting is that even if you land neutral or you land slightly negative and you can't press knee anymore, right? You can't you can't close medium kick anymore. It doesn't mean that you're helpless because you can neutral jump again. So if you were to jump at them and hit a jumping fierce to apply pressure, you have options aside from just hitting knee into flash chop. You have an option to neutral jump. If you neutral jump and they go for a whiffed grab, you can literally punish that with a jumping fierce on the way up. And then when you land, you can do it again. You can neutral jump again if you want. And of course, there's ways to beat that. If players will like, medium you out of the air on your way up, it's frustrating. But it's a hard read because typically they're -1 or your guys are even, and they don't want to press a medium button at that range. They want to hit you on the way up. They want to whiff throw. They want to try and throw tech, or otherwise get out of that very even and neutral situation at point blank range. And so basically what I'm trying to say is that there is a lot of good reason to hit jumping fierce, just to hit jumping fierce. Not because you want a knee afterward, but because you're getting tons of damage and stun off jumping fierce. And if you consider that if they're hit by jumping fierce or they block it, even high up, they're not going to be necessarily so negative that you can definitely apply pressure with a close medium kick anymore, but they will be so negative that you can neutral jump and make them go through it all over again. Right? It's like a vortex, so to speak, right? Like if you make them block jumping fierce and you land point blank and you neutral jump, now you're in a situation where, you know, they're under a lot of pressure and they have to, you know, make a choice. They have to roll the dice and decide what they're going to do. And a lot of the time you will get, you know, a bunch of jumping fierces off that because they're trying to anti-air you late or they're whiffing grab and getting jumping fierce. You can confirm into super if you land it high enough. You know, if you land it, you know, at the right height, you can just empty jump and you can power bomb when you land or grab them when you land because they're expecting you to do something else. You can mix up your buttons at that point. Let's say you're point blank, you're neutral jumping, right? You can press a really delayed jumping light kick on the way down to tick them and then do whatever you want to them afterward. Whether it be, you know, go for a grab or even just neutral jump again. Right? Basically what I'm trying to say is that, you know, jumping fierce with Alex is the kind of tool that is very hard to stop. It's super hard to stop. The only real way to stop it, I think many would agree, is to not be there when it happens. Some of the best advice I ever got about dealing with jump-ins is to move enough that the jump-ins whiff, right? Whether you're dashing underneath Alex or dashing away or otherwise, you know, getting out of that space where you're blocking my jumping fierce. But, yeah, it's the kind of tool that's very hard to deal with because it's so plus on block. It's so plus on block. It's so plus on hit. It does so much damage, so much stun, and such a great hitbox that I would say it behooves an Alex player to exercise it at a variety of timings and heights. Don't just use it the way I used to do, which is only when I want my knee into flash chop. Don't look at it as a combo starter exclusively. If you touch it. Look at it as a way to, you know, to psych your opponent out. Basically, because, again, of the priority system, the fact that jumping fierce will beat medium, so they collide the same frame, it means that you can scare your opponent out of trying to anti-air you. Right? That's enough reward as it is.
I'll never admit it.
If I jump at you and I hit jumping fierce really early and it beats your anti-air, and I do that a few times, I can dissuade you from anti-airing. Right? Which is interesting. And likewise, I can dissuade you from parrying. Because if you're trying to parry my jumping fierce at the height where I want to go by, you know, knee into flash chop,
so much just now.
then I can hit you high up and you'll fuck up your parry. And you take a lot of damage and a lot of stun. And it's like, oh shit, you know, I can't just parry this guy. I have to, you know, do something aside from just parry. And if they start blocking, well then they're in real trouble, right? Because now you're super plus frame, you can just neutral jump over and over again. You can just make them block it and then jump again and do it over and over. Or you can, you know, power bomb them, or you can do whatever you want. You can, you know, hit them with the knee into EX flash chop, and if they block it, it's no big deal. But I'm sorry, that's my advice in any case. I'm sorry for ranting there, guys, but I only get excited about it because when I first realized that, it was really revelatory for me. It was really revelatory for me that there was a reason to, you know, use an aerial outside of just wanting to get a combo when you land. And especially with Alex's jumping fierce, he doesn't have a lot of great tools, man. Alex's buttons are not the best, but his jumping fierce is one of the best buttons in the game because of how fast it comes out, the size of its hitbox, especially below him. It's got a huge hitbox with guys that are above you or below you or in front of you. And its priority, its damage, its stun, it means that he has a very, in his short jump arc, means that you can really smother your opponent by jumping and hitting fierce. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next Tuesday with more Third Strike, tomorrow with some long play. Rest well, thank you, Kill. Good games, CreakyAxe, of course. Have a good rest, guys. I will see you guys next time.